There's different ways to structure jokes. The main thing is the unexpected.
Right.
It's doing something that the audience wasn't expecting. What Americans call a lead away. It's also called a pullback reveal, where you think it's going to be one thing and then actually it's another. A classic example of that would be Andy Robinson, a Brummie comedian, has a nice joke about I'm looking in a magazine and there was an article about testicular examination, and I'm having a feel, and then I thought, couldn't quite get it, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to buy this magazine. Right. You see, and that's a pullback reveal. See, he's actually in a shop testing his balls. You know, another one, I think, once again, actually, it's Andy Robinson. He's actually quite the demon for the pullback reveal. It goes, I find my feet are very sensitive things. A woman can just make me orgasm just by touching my feet, which was a big surprise for my chiropodist. You see, that's you know, it's just a kind of a pullback, and it's the bigger picture. That's a classic technique. And then what you do is you can combine that with another technique. Great example. Tim Vine has a great joke. I was walking along, I was really hungry, and I saw a pizza land, but it took off again before I could catch it. Now that's both a pun and a pullback reveal. That's mixed, you know, that's two jokes for one, if you think about it.
Yeah.
Which as you can see, I have.
Yes.
Another thing to think about is style, because puns, for instance. Yeah. If you do like a lot of observational or anecdotal, or if you do a lot of angry young man, maybe a political comic, something like that, and then you do a pun,
right,
people will groan, and it will be weird. And people will think, that's shit. Whereas, if you just do puns, if it's your style, Tim Vine, Milton Jones, you know, people like that, then people will go for it, and it builds.
Yeah.
You know, you have to kind of be a bit consistent in the kind of stuff that you do. If you do one style of comedy and then suddenly go into, say, something really surreal, the gear change for people is a bit much. Yeah. You know?